Can we do that over there? We need to do that. All right, everybody. I guess we live, baby. This is the one and only Rock and Roll Rebels show, baby, where we bring you real news, not that fake news. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. What's everybody talking about out there today, huh? We are 150% live, baby. Today's news, a lot of news is breaking. I don't even know where to start at. I guess basically Sudan in Africa had the embassy evacuated. So if you're keeping count of embassies evacuated under the current president of the United States, Joseph Biden, we're at 2, baby. We're at 2. That's not too good. I can't remember the last couple presidents that lost embassies, but it's sad. It's sad, and I think the most things come to fruition if you just don't care. You know what I'm saying? If you don't care, you're not going to get nothing. I'm just rambling on. I tried to be honest. I tried to log in for forever. I feel like Pegasus 2 was hampering me from doing anything. But big news today. Tucker Carlson has left Fox News. Why did Tucker Carlson leave Fox News? We don't know. I got a little bit of stuff inside, outside. Tucker Carlson was a made man. I mean, he came up through the ranks. I mean, he's been everywhere. He's been on CNN with his bow tie, MSNBC. But when he got to Fox News, and I think when the pandemic hit, I think he really got it. I feel like he realized he was a part of the machine, and he didn't want to be a part of the machine. So then his show switched, and it started giving you real news, like stuff you're like, why is nobody else talking about this? So Tucker would talk about it. And then I think it's great on his last show, Friday, he had the guy who helped the police arrest the guy who tripped him. He was trying to deliver a pizza, and then he brought the guy in on Friday night, and they had pizza together. Tucker is a real one. We love Tucker Carlson. We love he's the number one. You know what I mean? He was the one that was giving me so much information, giving the people so much information. And he even admitted it. Sometimes he would get stuff wrong, but he was right. I mean, he was bad and great. So why did they get rid of him? From what I understand, Tucker Carlson was in on that night. Or in the morning, he came in, he was prepping for a show, and then all of a sudden, he's not having a show and he's gone. So I'm thinking Tucker either want to do something on Ray Epps, because Ray Epps was on 60 Minutes last night talking about how Tucker Carlson ruined his life. You had Chuck Schumer saying that Tucker Carlson's got to go. You had AOC the other day said Chuck Schumer's had to go. We know Fox News has been compromised. It's not the same as Roger Ailes back in the day, Rupert Murdoch, whatever, when they were running the show. They were trying to do real stuff. I think a little bit. I mean, at the end of the day, they're probably chasing some tail, most of them, but they were trying to give you real news, so they had the people on there. And then I think things started to switch. I think I believe BlackRock came in and scooped up 15% of Fox News Corporation. And today the stock market, they went down a lot in the stocks. They went down. They lost almost $1 billion today. But don't get it twisted. Fox News is still worth lots of billions of dollars. They're a big corporation. There's 2 Foxes, there's like a Fox A and a Fox B. I believe Rupert Murdoch sold everything from Fox, from like The Simpsons to whatever, Fox Sports and all that. But he individually kept the News Corporation. So he has the channel. He wanted that. I believe his sons run it now. And his sons, I think his sons are woke. I don't know. They have that Paul Ryan guy's there. And I can't think of the other guy, but I just mainly wanted to make a shout out to Tucker Carlson and thank him. Thank Tucker. Hopefully Tucker goes somewhere decent. I don't know where he's going to go, but he's going to get a lot of followers because Tucker, he speaks the truth. And his man producer, Justin Wales, Walls. I'm not 100% on that. It's Justin something Walls. He went with Tucker. He's like, who's with me? And he went. So Tucker's going to be fine regardless. He'll fish, whatever. He don't care. But I know he loves America, and he's been doing great strides. And Tucker also had the Trump interview. You know what I mean? He just talked to Trump. He was talking about the black nationalists, that Joe Biden's Department of Justice is going after these black nationalists for speaking out about Ukraine. There's just so much stuff going on. Don Lemon got fired, but I mean, who knew he even still had a job? So I'm not quite sure how to understand any of this. Is this the smoke? Is this the mirrors? Because Biden, with Sudan, the embassy got evacuated, and now supposedly Biden signed some order to put troops over there. So we got troops on the ground because the whole Sudan thing is because Russia went over to Africa and talked to the Sudanese. And there's another group. I think like the rebel fighters mostly fight over there. And Russia wanted to put a naval base over there because it's to jump off to the there's a canal over there. I can't think of the canal. It's not the Panama Canal, but it's another thing where they come down and ship up. So Russia was going to put a naval base over there. I think America didn't care about Africa so much. They just wanted the cobalt and the lithium, and they wanted it cheap. So they got it by any means necessary, and which they do. And this naval base, they didn't like, I guess, because Russia was putting up this naval base in Africa. And recently, the United States government put out, I think, an ambassador over there last year in September. A month later, Russia made plans to do the base. And now, I don't know, the United States was like, hey, we're not going to have this base. So they had this fighting. So basically, there's a proxy war now in Russia. You got Russia financing one side of the war, and you have the CIA doing the other half. If you think about it, anytime there's been trouble or anything throughout history, that three-letter agency has been there. The United States government don't play, bro. USA doesn't play. If we're all waving our flags, 4th of July, lighting fireworks, but behind the scenes, they're doing some dumbass stuff, bro. They're doing dumbass stuff. And they're just going to get us into trouble, bro. We don't want trouble. We just want to have fun, mind our borders, fix up the homeless, fix up the fentanyl. Let's get everything back under control. We're paying all these taxes. Why are we paying all these taxes when we're just sending all this money over there? In Ukraine, there's like no centralized banks. So when they sent over that $100 billion over there, they had to send it in pallets of money. They flew pallets of money, $100 bills, obviously, stacked high on pallets to drop it over there. And you don't think Zelensky and them rolled off some pallets and put them in the back of a U-Haul? Come on now, baby. Come on. That's what he needs. That's what he needs, baby. I mean, we the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. We're trying to keep it light. We're trying to keep it real. But, I mean, everything's going to doo-doo, bro. Doo-doo. If Tucker Carlson's gone, baby, hopefully Tucker can go to a nice platform. I think he'll probably start his own. I don't think he can start a YouTube because he wants to get deep, and YouTube will obviously X him off the spot. So hopefully maybe he'll go to Rumble. Rumble needs to step their game up. They need a TV app. Not everybody watches on computers and phones. There's some grown folks out there who watch on their big screen TVs on the app. You know what I'm saying? Got the 4K. They got the 8K. Rumble, grow up, baby. We're not on these dumb phones all the time. You know what I'm saying? We're not on the dumb phones all the time. But other than that, I don't know. How we doing out there, people? Everybody happy? Joe Biden's killing it, isn't he? He's killing it. Well, not necessarily, but I don't know. I feel like I rambled on. Maybe I gave too much. But Tucker Carlson has left the building. He is no longer at Fox News. We canceled our Fox Nation subscription today. Fox News went the same way as Budweiser. You go on the shelves, you don't see nobody buying the Budweiser no more. So I don't know. I don't know how they could get rid of their number one guy. I think he wanted to do a show on something. I'm curious to know what that show was. Was it Sudan? Or, oh, hold on. There's this clip. Let me find this clip. Ray Epps was on 60 Minutes the other day, and he was talking about how Tucker Carlson has. Let me play this. Can I bring this clip up? Where's it at? Here we go. Yes. Tell me what you think of this.
He's obsessed with me. He's going to any means possible to destroy my life and our lives.
Why?
To shift blame on somebody else. If you look at it, Fox News, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Ted Cruz, Gates, they're all telling us before this thing that it was stolen.
Wasn't
so
it,
you
though?
tell me, who has more impact on people, them or me? He's obsessed with me.
Well, that's Ray Epps there talking about how he's obsessed with somebody. Ray Epps was definitely, he's working for some agency, definitely. You've seen countless videos. Go in the Capitol. Go in the Capitol. He's the only one on video saying go into the Capitol. He was on the front line when it got breached with the barriers. He goes up, walks up to somebody, whispers in his ears, and then all of a sudden they're trying to break the barriers down, and he goes back laughing, bro. He goes back laughing. What we gonna do, baby? I don't know. But sometimes you just got to just keep grinding, baby. Just keep grinding. Never stop. That's the name of the game. Never stop. Always do something that you love. Like they say, if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. But I want to thank everybody for once again tuning in to the Rock and Roll Rebel Show. I'm your man, Triple R. We just out here trying to figure out the algorithm. And we will definitely talk to you all tomorrow. Peace and love. And make sure that you spend time with your loved ones. And then, what's the Tucker's? We will always be in the face of lying, smug, somethings. I should have did Tucker's sign off. Peace and love, everybody. I love you all. And manana.